Today's video is an absolute spectacle. It's the rank 1 Qiyana player on the Chinese super server. It's always a pleasure watching this guy play Qiyana. He plays it so smooth. I could watch him all day. So without further ado, let's jump straight onto Summoner's Rift. Don't forget, me and some other creators, we're doing a $5,000 cash giveaway and the chance to appear in a guest video with all of us. I'll put a link in the description down below. It's a worldwide giveaway. And of course, the more entries you have, the better chance you have of winning. Hitting the Rift, the rune page, guys, might surprise you. It's a Conqueror setup, okay? He likes to run Conqueror into beefier comps. The enemy team has a Hecarim, they have a Maokai, they have an Alistar. These champions get very beefy, so he likes to go for the Conqueror in extended trades. Into squishier comps, he still goes that Electrocute setup that I did in my previous video, where he just likes to pump out that early game damage. And let's see how the matchup goes for him. It's a Twisted Fate matchup. You'd expect to him lose early, and then slowly in the mid-late game start picking the Twisted Fate off and demolishing him. Let's see what he starts. It's a Q, and we all know how he likes to go with the early lane. Level 1 Qiyana, very weak. He plays slow, long-range champion. He starts Q, and he just lets the wave shove into him, no risk, waits for level 2, level 3, where he looks to look. Level 2, he starts to trade, poke them out. Level 3, all in. Trust me, I've tried to find a game where this guy doesn't snowball the game level 3, level 4. It's almost impossible. He is the lane king on Qiyana. Huge wave slow shoving into him. There's not much you can do against this, guys. If you get shoved in the early game, don't worry. Wait for that level 3 spike. You'll see him farm under tower here. I'm expecting him to get his W. Help him CS under tower at level 2 right now. Gets that terrain, and he's just going to farm and wait for level 3. The lane, especially when the lanes get extended and pushed like this, there's a lot of room to move, isn't there? And look how the wave is situated. On this level 3 spike, on this wave, you have so much all-in capabilities. Whilst if you were hard shoving into him, to all-in, you'd have to go under tower and it would be impossible. So let's look if he goes for an all-in on the Twisted Fate now. He has invisibility, so he uses that. Moves in now. TF has blown everything. He's getting very low here. And he might trade 1 for 1. No, he gets a solo kill. Just lives with a sliver of health. And he gets that kill onto the Twisted Fate level 1. God damn, I thought he was dead actually. It honestly looked so close. But this guy's calculated his numbers and he almost never miscalculates his damage. It's crazy. But that's what's going to happen when you play over 1,000 Qiyana games, guys. And he should get up that Serrated Dirk on the first base. A bunch of lethality to start shredding down these squishy members. Let's go. Coming back out of lane now with that kill. He has that Serrated Dirk. He has a control ward. And he is ready to snowball the game. If I'm this Twisted Fate, I'm panicking. I'm going to try and create a freeze if I'm a Twisted Fate because I don't want to have to move up. Because if I move up into this Qiyana, I'm definitely going to take a bad trade. And as you can see there, just a simple combo. Just misses his last Q, otherwise the TF would be half health. And you can see this TF, man, he's looking to trade back. Q, looking to move in for the Conqueror. E, auto. And that Q kills, man. What is that damage? That is disgusting. Picks up his second solo kill of the game on this Twisted Fate. Man, I didn't think that was going to kill. I guess because the TF just has no armor, that execute. And he's going to hard shove this in and go back into the base, I'd assume, unless he can get a roam onto the bot side. Looks like Hecarim's a little bit overextended, but let's see what he decides to do. Insta clear. Dude, I could just watch this guy play Qiyana for like 20... I could do a 24-hour stream watching this guy play Qiyana. It's the base now. And he picks up a Tear and Boots. So he's going to be going for the Muramana on Qiyana. Which I like. Because the Tear, look, the Tear doesn't give you an early spike, but it definitely gives you a mid-late game spike. And into champions like the Maokai and the Hecarim, who you want to stack the Conqueror up and do slow trades, the mana definitely works out. So you're missing out a little bit of damage and burst, but you're providing yourself with a more stable mid-late game, which this Qiyana obviously likes to go for in this specific setup. I don't think this would be good in, like, if you're running Electrocute full lethality, this build definitely wouldn't be for you into squishier comps, but into tankier comps, I could definitely see this build doing work. Into champions like the Maokai, the Ornn, the Alistar, champions like that really stack up a lot of health and take a long time to chunk down. As he's level 6 now, ignite up in 5 seconds. I like literally don't even know the combo. I really don't know how he's comboed that. I think he ER'd, grabbed W and then Q'd, but like his damage numbers, once again, this guy's just, oh man. This guy is just disgustingly good, this champ. I love to watch it. And he's going to look for a dive on the Maokai here if he can get it. Maokai's only 16 CS at 6 minutes. And he's going to move. That's probably not doable though, bro, is it? And he'll take a base here. He has 780 gold. You could buy boots here. Decides to go for a double longsword. Wants pure damage. And you've got to start pinging for this Twisted Fate. He's almost level 6. Whenever you reverse like a TF, Galio, things like that, level 6, make sure to ping both your side lanes. Hey guys, my mid lane could roam right now. Please be careful. And I do try and find games, I'm not kidding, where he doesn't snowball, guys. Like, I try and find dead even games. I can't find them. The only games of Qiyana I see him playing, he just has 100 kills. Look, there's nothing I can do. I'm so sorry. As he's 3-0 at 7 minutes in with almost... I mean, he's working towards like 9-10 CS per minute. Just disgusting on Qiyana. Twisted Fate gets an assist. Now he's going to move down here against the Hecarim. Gonna try and 2v1 it, I think. No ultimate. Has invisibility W. Pops invisibility. Insta-gives the Hecarim. Grabs that gold. I think that was a shutdown as well. And look at him just play towards the brushes. I've never seen someone play with Qiyana invisibility as good as this guy. Times it perfectly. Grabs the Alistar. Ultimate in 6 seconds. And I think the enemies are in trouble. Just permanently grabbing the invisibility. And he's going to try and grab the kill onto the Kai'Sa as well. Thank you very much. 6 kills in at 7 minutes. I mean, what would you do in this type of scenario? And you saw how much that Conqueror did in that extended fight, guys. You could 112 healing already, and the extra damage on that would be huge. So you can see in those type of scenarios and skirmishes, the Conqueror for sure does way better than the Electrocute. And having that tier to keep you at full mana is brilliant. Helps you out so much, especially because you have presence of mind as well. You're pretty much full mana, and after every combo and takedown, you're ready to go again. More action. As he has ultimate but no ignite, I don't think he can solo. Oh, look how clean this guy's trades are, man. Or Alistar comes in, didn't flash the combo, grabs invisibility. He's gonna try and kite himself away from this. Ults the TF. And he gets shut down by the Twisted Fate. Good gank by the Hecarim Ali. And his first item looks to be an Eclipse. Into the Mirror Mana. 8 kills to 14, 9 minutes in. Super server games look fun, man. I can't wait to play on the server. I'm supposed to be going to China next year, but we'll see. It's going to depend on COVID and vaccines. As he picks up a sweeper, don't forget when playing assassins like the Qiyana, how good the sweeper is. If you're playing Fizz, you're playing Echo, any of these type of champions, make sure on your bases to grab that sweeper. I would recommend it second or third base, and you can do that for the entirety of the game. The sweeper gives you so much value on assassins as the enemy team coming back into the game, which I like. I want the enemy to get 100 kills so that he actually has to hard carry. And he picks up those Merc Treads. Even when snowballing, people see you get defensive boots like Merc Treads or Steel Caps, and they're like, ugh, why do you go defensive boots when you have so much gold? A good offense is always a good defense, guys. You don't want to be CC'd up on Qiyana. Grab that Merc Treads, pay the tenacity tax, and be done with it. A little bit less damage, a little bit less like maybe you want to go for something more aggressive like Lucidity Boots for cooldown or something like that. But no. We grab those Mercs to be safe. As we shove the lane in and move topside, Dragon spawning in 10 seconds. Looks like Maokai's a bit overextended. Let's go up top. Can't quite get on top of him. Gonna have to go back into the mid lane. Dude, imagine I get a verse this guy in the super server when I go. Holy moly. How many deaths am I gonna have? I mean, I've watched his VODs. I know exactly what to do. I will just sit under tower and never leave it. Try and kill me then, bro. As he has complete control of the mid lane. 92 CS at 11 minutes. The TF is only 46. Moving in now. He has ice. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a solo here. Stuns him up. Look at his patience. He waits. Dude, look at... That's actually so smart. Dude, he literally just sits there, and the TF knows if he goes back towards the tower, he gets ulted. So the TF actually has nowhere to run. So the Qiyana just chills and just laughs at him. There's nothing you can do. If you try and run away, you die. You're in a worse position than you started. Grabs his 7th kill of the game. Hecarim looking to pick the Qiyana up. Invisibility picked up. Here we go. Heck ult. I reckon he's going to chase for the kill here. And you see how he EQs? When you... Oh, here comes the TF. Flashes. He's going to have to try and use some of these brushes to escape here. Oh, that was a good brush. And the TF just gives up on life. And he'll take a base. Unless the... Yep. I think he gets this base. 2200 gold for the Mirror Mana. Maybe he goes Cleaver into Mirror Mana, so he waits for the tier to stack. Let's see. He's waiting for the Kindle Gem, so he wants some of that haste. Does Kindle Gem still gives haste, right? It should. Oh, Lee Sin picks up the Drake. Perfect. And this is looking like a bit of a fiesta. No ultimate, but you can do it. He always gets the invisibility brush moving into fights. Oh, nice, Ali. Gonna waste a lot of his time. Unliking that skill shot. And this is just... The enemy team, man, has killed his entire team. And he is gonna have to try and win this on his own. Oh, Hecarim. Chasing, chasing, chasing. Beautiful shutdown picked up. 10th kill of the game. Oh, great dodge on that Kai'Sa W. He's going to try and stack his Conqueror up here. He has ultimate. And look at all the invisibilities, by the way, guys. You'll never see him. And the Conqueror, 12 stacks, he's just... Whatever. Do you see how he's... Oh, puts them all the way back. Do you see how he's using his autos? He spaces his autos and cancels the animation every time. Make sure to be canceling those animations auto, and then as the auto's coming out, click away, and the animation will be gone. It'll be a lot cleaner. As Alistair's looking for his piece of the pie. Come here, TF. I don't think there's anywhere you can run. This is just an absolute one-man show. Everyone trying to assist the Qiyana. Gives a kill over to the Samira. There you go, baby. But how good is watching this guy's? Like, I could just... This guy... I just love watching this guy's Qiyana, man. These one tricks, bro. So juicy. We have a lot of gold here, so I'm interested to see what second item is. It's looking like it's going to be Cleaver into the Mirror Miner then. So you get that Cleaver to max out you. You want to get a lot of haste, cooldown reduction. He actually used to go Lucidity Boots to make sure he gets a lot of cooldown reduction. So he gets this this Black Cleaver. He'll have the Mirror Miner as well on top of it to give more CDR. And that's just going to allow him to have infinite invisibility. And he can pick and choose how he team fights. Hecarim. Looking for a pony. Not going to fully commit. Oh. Good smite by the Heck. Qiyana trying to play it slow. Invisibility, has ultimate. Here comes the TF. One shots that Hecarim. Goodbye. Looking for another. 15 kills. This TF is doomed as well. Qiyana with the 16th kill of the game at 15. More than a kill a minute. That's... This champion at snowballing, guys. And Qiyana's getting buffed next patch, by the way. I don't know. Like, Qiyana's numbers are not that great. It's just that this guy's Qiyana is so good because he calcs his numbers. And he... Every one of his... Like, if you watch any, like, Fizz or Qiyana players... A lot of them in Diamond have good mechanics, but they always end up making bad decision-making errors on, like, overcommitting, making, like, a bad roam, they don't farm correctly. This guy just fills all those gaps and makes it so consistent. And that's what makes him at the top level, okay? He has the mechanics, he has the macro, he has everything you need to back it up. As he moves into the brush. Wouldn't really recommend focusing the Alistar. They should be able to drop him there. Fail ult by Hecarim. Or, careful guys. Wants to pick up the red buff still away from the... Where's the Kai'Sa? Oh, here. How did he get that ice? Where did he get that ice from? Wait, can you get the ice from that red buff water? Jesus Christ, this guy. So precise. I don't know. It's weird. Like, I've versed really good players, you know? I've versed, like, Doper, Faker, all that type of stuff. I think I'm decent at the game, sure. But when I watch players like this play the game and how precise they are at their champions, it makes me feel, like, overwhelmed. Like, they're just so much better than me, I can tell, in their movements and their mechanics and stuff, which is just, I don't know. It's very humbling, I would call it. Where the hell is this guy gone? Wait, really? Later, bitch. Clear these waves out. Almost at the Muramana now. And I'm wondering if on the Chinese patch, they haven't patched the Muramana for the 80 champions yet. And even if they have, next patch, they're actually making Muramana cost 300 gold extra, and it's going to come back for physical abilities as well to work. Because you remember how all the mages were building Muramana? That might actually return next patch when they change the item back. Double kill. Let's go 20 plus, baby. So for Qiyana, guys, you have two options. I think in tankier comps, this build is great. I think into squishier comps, and he mostly does the normal build, where he'll go either Duskblade or Eclipse, and then he'll go like Umbral Glaive, and he'll go like full lethality, guys. He won't bother with this type of Black Cleaver shredding build. It's only into these tankier comps he gets that Black Cleaver Conqueror, just because it's going to be more extended trades rather than just pure burst. So just have that in mind. You've got to try and adapt your specific style to the game at hand. You can't have the same style every game. As he picks up every resource he can possibly grab. Try not to have any downtime in your game. Always be working towards something or accomplishing something. Just perma invisible. It's not really fair. Muramana completed. What's the next item? Oh? He wants the base, but the enemy team actually kind of wants something. You're never going to get this. He's trying to bait the Maokai in. I'm guessing like Last Whisper might be good, or like a Grudge. Okay, Qiyana. I'm sorry about that, mate. You don't get to live. Remember that you can animation cancel. Like there's so many different combos on Qiyana. Make sure to go into practice tool and give like at least half hour. Like you can ER and your R comes out as your mid-air of the E. Like, there's so many different mechanics as he's trying to go for a 1v3. I'm gonna hop over the wall here. Needs to be a little bit careful. He gets that stun there. Just in case somebody popped over and flashed. An insurance policy. And look how good this Ravenous Hunter is at healing him up. Ekarim? You want some, bruv? Look at these autos. How good is that? Oh my god. We're invisible. This is probably a bad fight. Gonna go invisible again. I think you're dead. Ooh. Flash comes out from the Kai'Sa. Good attempt to escape. Almost had it. 21-2 at the moment. Am I going to once again go and try and play Qiyana in solo queue and go 0-10? This guy just... I'm probably going to do it. I'm going to do it. This team picks up the Baron. 25k in the bank. What are we picking up? Looking like he wants that Grudge. Gets some armor penetration onto these tanky members. Perfect. And this is going to complete the build. Get that grudge. Last item. There's plenty of items you can go last. Probably, save healing. You could get some healing reduction. Extra damage. You can get Umbral Glaive to try and clear out vision control for objectives. There's so many different items you can go last here. But this is definitely a tank shredding setup. And we are just over a kill a minute. Let's see if he can keep it up. I'll be taking that red buff. Thank you very much. It should be so simple to end. It should be a Leona ult into Qiyana ult. Insta-win. It's actually that easy. What? He's DC'd. No, he's back. On his internet, man. Sitting in his brush. He's gonna try and get on like a flank on like over that wall right there and then ult the tower. It's actually a very good angle. Nothing's gonna occur though, and then it's gonna go back for the dragon, it seems. Play it slow, play it steady. Oh, we're hunting. Just on vision there, I think, right? Wait, he's... Oh, yeah, definitely. I was like, did he get spotted by that minion? But just went into vision range there. And he's still just hunting. Look at this. He's playing with them. Looking for the Maokai. This is diveable. Needs the Pantheon to tank, though. Look at him just sitting there with the sweeper. Okay, you're probably spotted there, buddy. What's the target focus? Do we slice the Maokai? What's the damage numbers in this guy? That's disgusting. Still have ult, remember. Just gonna hold it, it seems. You could ER there, but I think just out of range on the E. But how good is the shred, man? You get the shred from the cleaver, all the armor pen, and the flat pen, man. You're just doing true damage. This Maokai is a thorn mail, but I don't think it really matters. He's looking for an ulti. He wants the ER. $4.5k mana back from the presence. Not bad. Look at TF's too. TF has a Medj eyes. I feel so sorry for this guy. Once you get snowballed on against Qiyana, you're gonna have a really bad time. You need to rush. Like if you're against Qiyana, guys, you need to wait your Seekers. So only... Oh, we're way overextended here. Ultimates. Oh my god, that deep's coming out. Needs that invisibility. TF gold card. Not able... Just dies there. Close. Just extends over too deep on the tower. Yeah, if you're versing a player like this, guys, wait the 900 gold, get your base for Seekers, stack the Seekers, then start looking to take over the game, because before then, you're not going to be able to do anything. And it looks like he's going to pick up a Tiamat. Last item. Really? A Tiamat? Interesting. Why is that? To farm entire map? I mean, easier farming. Can you proc your Qs AoE? Like, let's just see how it works. Coming out of base. Looking, that blue buff is mine, baby. Please, Lee Sin. Hey. Oh. Guys, if you have a jungler that takes your blues like this, make sure to report them to me. I'll sort them out. We as mid laners, we're neglected and we need to take a stand together. Otherwise, nothing will ever get done. God damn, if it looks so clean trying to clear with that Tiamat. Samira's like griefing or what? Who are we going for? TF? Just slices him like bread. So easy. What are we? 24 kills in. My god. Not quite a kill a minute. We've fallen off. Come on. And he's getting a little bit nervous here on the throw. Just making sure to grab some objectives while he's here. Yo, this Ali's still so beefy though. He's going from the end. Says I'm done fighting. I just want to get a dub. Watch the combo. Watch the combo on Kai'Sa. Oh no. He's gonna have to ult, right? Always holding his flash. So clean. Knows he doesn't need that. And try and farm up some camps here to go to full. So aggro here, man. Don't think they can do much about it. As this team, he just stalls them. He literally drags 5 people's pressure while his team gets Nash. Looks so annoying. Wants to try and one-shot the TF. He can one-shot TF and Kai'Sa easily. The rest, not so much. Looking for it. Grabs the TF. Another invisibility. Moves his way in. He's going to try and look for an ulti, I reckon. Ults the Hecker him back. Just trying to weave some orders in and play it slow. Let's grab one more. Come on. Ah, that kill gets stolen away by the Samira. Enemy team FFs. Hopefully you've loved this VOD, guys. I could watch this guy all day. Hopefully you've learned something. You can use it in your own solo queue games and climb some divisions. Until next time, boys. I'll catch you all later. Thank you for watching. Catch you next time. Peace.